I swear she knows I'm alone, saying I should call back on her phone, but I don't really want to. I don't really want to. I swear she knows I'm alone, saying I should call back on her phone, but I don't really want to. I don't really want to. Oh, is it really about the fame and all that? In my grand goal that she on the callback. She lick my Gucci if I buy the matching backpack. She probably love it if I wore the button snapback, yeah, but she don't love it all. Calling up my mom, I said what I'm doing wrong. She said, baby, I don't want you to be hurt. She only toying with your balls, about to throw a curve. So what now? And do you have to lose? Is it money or your shoes? So I see what she want, yeah, and why fashion show. Yeah, she looking in that closet for a 10 grand coat. Every time she passes me, she looking at her. I swear she knows I'm alone, saying I should call back on her phone, but I don't really want to. I don't really want to. I swear she knows I'm alone, saying I should call back on her phone, but I don't really want to. I don't really want to. I swear, every time that I see you, I must say, oh no, because you got like everything going on. Brown hair, ordinary eyes, I don't care, come along. You come a long way, I come a long way.
You wish I didn't care about you, I do. I know that you're healing from your ex left bruise. Right time, no time with you. I've never seen one like you, but there's thousands of me. You have a second to see how you stole my fucking heart and then tore it in three. All the calling and the cuddles, you ain't thinking of me. This a mockery. Now you're something that I can't stand. Never hit me up again.
I don't wanna see you around. I don't wanna see you around. I don't wanna see you around anymore. Oh. Phone jamming, I don't want it. Phone tapping, I don't want it. Phone jamming, I don't wanna even know what she talking about. Behind my back with her hoes, yeah, you should go. I don't think you brought a coat, but if you did, man, I'll keep it. Cause you had my hoodie from last week. My hoodie from last week. I don't wanna see you around. I don't wanna see you around. I don't wanna see you around anymore. Oh. I swear she knows I'm alone, saying I should call back on her phone, but I don't really want to. I don't really want to. I swear she knows I'm alone, saying I should call back on her phone, but I don't really want to. I don't really want to. Oh, is it really about the fame and all that? In my grand goal that she on the callback. She lick my Gucci if I buy the matching backpack. She probably love it if I wore the button snapback, yeah, but she don't love it all. Calling up my mom, I said what I'm doing wrong. She said, baby, I don't want you to be hurt. She only toying with your balls, about to throw a curve. So what now? And do you have to lose? Is it money or your shoes? So I see what she want, yeah, and why fashion show. Yeah, she looking in that closet for a 10 grand coat. Every time she passes me, she looking at her. I swear she knows I'm alone, saying I should call back on her phone, but I don't really want to. I don't really want to. I swear she you, I'ma stay. Oh, no, no, oh.
Let's give them something to talk about. Let's give them something to... Oh, really? It's that quick? Nice. Oh, you were like waiting on that kind of, right?
Yeah, I get 1% for all the seats right now.
Well, our audio's live, so... Okay. You're like, my fucking idiot boss. Fucking hate that guy. I love boyTIME, and this is awesome.
He starts jerking off too.
No, it's not Patty's podcast now. You know that's the whole thing with Patty's podcast?
What?
Where, like, it's news from bed, so, like, guys have their socks out
Right.
when they're in the bed, and gay people love it. And they're like, James, lovely choice of socks. But they like the pod, though. They don't like feet, they like socks.
Keep talking. I love when you talk. I'm not.
Oh, why? What, are you trying to check my levels? Well, listen to it on the headphones if we got to test it. Listen, guys, this is what happens if you come in. Come on in. Everybody join the stream. I don't think anybody's in here.
Come on, baby. Who cares? Join the stream. What else you got going on Sunday? Probably nothing. Fucking losers. Come join and watch this.
Whoa. How many people we got watching?
I'm in charge.
We got 13 followers, though. Our follower count keeps going up.
Okay, good. Yeah.
Good. Oh, good.
I'm in charge here.
Oh, yeah. Caleb's in charge.
Yeah, I'm in charge a lot, baby. Imagine if I just...
Caleb was like, I'm in charge. I'm like, okay. And he was like, yeah, market it that way. I'm in charge. I'm like, what do you want me to market? Like, what does it mean, market? Like, I don't have billboards for boyTIME.
James promptly sent me a screenshot of our average viewer, and it just has one.
From StreamYard. So that's just stream viewers, baby. I don't even know what our viewers are on the YouTube videos. I just want to have, like, I just think this podcast will make a lot more sense when I kill you, and then they'll, like, go back and it'll be like, oh, they were like friends. Whoa, we studied. I blow up and I'm in prison because I killed you, but I get away with it.
Local podcast. Why is everything local? Damn, the TikTok I posted has 100 views and 1 like. It's me. Good. Who be scrolling and not liking? Come on.
They say, like, oh, like, it's like a long journey. You got to keep posting. But honestly, in a way, we could just not be posting and have the same effect on the world.
Yeah, that's true. But like you said, just keep on going. Just keep on chugging.
Yeah, we do this.
What do you think about this?
I saw that. What do you mean you're in charge? What does that mean?
Okay, so I'm in charge, and I'm gonna ask you a bunch of questions. I got a list.
Okay,
of questions
so I
here.
want to first say that I have fucked up the cameras, so when we look at each other, we're both looking on the screen.
Just can you switch up?
I can, but it'll take a second.
Take a second. All right.
Isn't that funny?
Why can't we be copyright immediately? They take all our money. Oh, perfect. It looks like the couch looks like it's.
It already looks like. So now I'm in Caleb's camera. It's 2 cameras.
It's not 2 cameras.
Is this worth it? Chat.
Chat, is this worth it?
There's no chat.
Chat.
I guess I should be on. And we got to move your camera over.
Perfect.
I like how my
You're so
elbow's a
small.
little bit in it. Chat.
Like this is a song with Kendrick. She says chat like 6 times.
Really?
Yeah.
She's going to play at the Super Bowl. Did you see that?
I did see that. That was a really cool promo they did. Where
Yeah.
like she puts the Gatorade on him or whatever.
Did you feel like him having the marching in the background was a subtle allude to the fact that Tyler the Creator will come out at the halftime show? Because I
didn't even
saw
think about
that and
It
I
reminded
was
me of
like,
the music video. I didn't think about that though.
I was like, there's a line of guys walking and they look like the guys from Chromacopia, and he's revealing that SZA will be performing.
Dude, that would be sick. Big. I mean, they're obviously friends.
I wouldn't be surprised if they're doing the pop out number 2, but it's at the Super Bowl.
Dude, that would be nuts.
We're still unbalanced here. You're
I low-key-
unbalanced.
I low-key feel a little bad for Drake. Like, he's just getting pummeled. Like, look on Apple Music right now.
You're unbalanced. Bested by a girl who had never held a
The Apple
lightsaber.
Music search, hip hop Kendrick hits Kendrick Lamar's Road to Halftime. Like, it's just season Kendrick for the past like year.
Right. Well,
I love it.
Apple is producing the halftime show, so they would have an incentive to put Kendrick on the headline.
didn't know
but he has been taking a pummeling, but he hasn't been helping himself by suing his music distribution company.
So stupid, dude. He's just trying to get out of his contract. I mean, you can't be that salty to where you're like,
There's no
"Stream the
way around it."
No life Shaq hurt my feelings. Like, if that is what it is, little bitch ass. I'm in charge here.
I know. I heard that. I heard that on a podcast.
This podcast. All right, James, this is going to be the bit for the next like 20 minutes. I'm going to ask you a series of questions.
Chad.
You ready for the first question? Once I'm done asking the question, I'm going to start a 30-second timer, and then you'll have 30 seconds to answer it.
Okay.
What would you do if you open your car door, like just in the morning, get going somewhere or whatever, and you were in the passenger seat?
If I was in the passenger seat and another me,
Yes.
I would suck my own dick. I'd suck it long. I'd suck it hard. I got 25 seconds. I would suck it when a bristle did it.
You just keep
No,
saying
dude,
it.
I'd be like so confused, and I would like try to like test him. I'd be like I would see if he has full language capabilities, or like I would be like, is this like just me again? And then if he does, then I have a twin brother.
Sweet.
Then I'll set him up with an
Hey,
apartment.
time's up.
Oh, sorry.
All right, we're gonna go down. That was a little too long. We're gonna do 25 seconds. What was your favorite color?
Go down to 20. I don't need that long.
What was your favorite color at the age of 5?
You're giving me 20 seconds to answer. What was your favorite color? All right, let me eat some time here. At the age of 5, well, I was a wee lad. You know, I had many dreams and hopes, and I knew all kinds of colors, and they were really great. The whole spectrum of the colors of the rainbow were really quite beautiful, and I think it always became sort of hard for me to decide.
And time's up. Okay. What? What's the most money you've spent on shoes?
Probably I got like into a habit of buying like a certain kind of Reebok, like the same clean white Reebok shoe, and I would spend about $65 every 6 months to get them for about 3 or 4 years.
I've seen you wear those, and there were multiple pairs of those.
Oh yeah, it was a body double. There was duplicates.
It was the car person.
Yeah, it was the car person.
All right.
Have you found your car person?
Call 1-800-CAR person. Why does it hurt when I poop?
Well, you got to get more fiber in your diet, man. I've been telling you that for years. You drink too much. You don't drink enough water. It's going to make it rough down there. You got a sandpaper like asshole. And trust me, I know. Okay? I've seen it. And I have made some wood smooth on there. And I'm not talking about my penis. I'm talking about my bedpost.
Time's up. Okay. How dare you?
That's a question? Well, how dare you, sir, with your freaking iPad and your no shoes and your black dog and your whiskey in a glass and your
You also have whiskey.
Yeah, but I'm not. You said how dare you, and I would never accuse you of something I've done myself.
Accuse. All right. You have the potential to win $1 billion. Do you go for it?
Nah.
For 20 seconds, you go nah.
Yeah, I go for it all the way. That one had a twist.
You don't have to use all 20 seconds.
Oh, okay. Next question.
Why is time?
Next question.
Why is time linear?
Time isn't linear. It's just the way that humans process it. It's more of like a receptor than the way that the dimension works on its own. Time is a flat circle.
Wow, okay. Next question. Is time circular?
And it's flat. Yeah, no, I think shit repeats itself all the time. I don't know. I think everyone says that about like the New York Times is like, this is just like something. No, I think like things in your life repeat. Like last week you saw a guy and then you see a guy that has like the same aura of the other guy.
Do you think
saw.
that's like some kind of time dimension thing?
I don't know. I think you just see things in a smaller way, and it's not everyone's Hitler. Like everyone's always Hitler. Anyway.
Okay, we'll get into that later. Are clouds just a collection of chemtrails?
Let me ponder on that. I don't know. Maybe. I think chemtrails. I mean, I remember looking up as a kid, being like, "What the fuck was that?" So maybe, could be. I don't think so. I think it's pretty documented that that's. Well, there's a coaster before you go to your next question. I don't know where it is. Where is it?
Yeah, where's the coaster?
She must have stole it. I took one.
Also, where's the toaster?
Smells like she's cooking toast in there.
Are you ready for your next question, James?
Just fling your.
My apologies.
No, don't apologize. Just never do it again.
I won't.
I'm ready.
Okay. Your girlfriend's body has Benjamin Netanyahu's brain in it. Benjamin Netanyahu's body has your girlfriend's brain in it. How many family-sized bags of salt and vinegar chips could you eat one sitting?
4. Final answer.
Next question.
I thought you were going to say Benjamin Netanyahu button syndrome. Your girlfriend has Benjamin Netanyahu button syndrome, where she ages backwards and hates Palestinians.
All right, here we go. You have to go back to college to get your master's. It's totally free, paid for. But you have to wear those big red shoes anytime you're out on campus. You know the ones I'm talking about. How many digits of the number pi can you recall?
3.1452. That's it.
Okay.
I think that's 5.2. I don't know. I know 3.14.
Question answered. Next question. How could you?
I don't know, man. I made so many mistakes in my life. I've been a bad guy, you know? Not to women. That's the only thing that matters. Or children.
That's true. Well,
only to other friends that I hold dearly.
All right, time's up on that. Therapy session over. How does the song Like Him by Tyler, the Creator make you feel?
Black.
All right, next question.
It's not one-word answers, but some of them I'm taking that way. Black and gay. Folks, he's black and he's gay, and he took Kendrick's song and made it funky, let me tell you. I like when he sings louder.
No, Like Him.
Oh, not that guy.
Like him.
Oh. I was thinking that guy. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, that was a joke.
Well, that song
about
also
your
makes...
upbringing.
Oh, wow. Because I have no dad. And you give me 20 seconds to answer about the dad song? I feel nothing from my father.
Good. Dude, that's what we like to hear. What year did Doritos Cool Ranch come out?
These are kinds of questions, too? I don't know.
Some of them are
you have the
trivia.
answer?
Yeah, I do.
1974?
19.
You look surprised at 19. Like like that's 100 years, man. You were like, whoa, 19, this guy might get it. I might actually fucking get it. Like, what do you mean?
That's 100 years to get.
You're like, whoa, this kid's really got it.
Darling, you done it
Yeah,
again.
darling, you goddamn genius.
Yeah, done it again, darling. What fish species is 200 million years old, making it the longest living
Shark.
fish species? Shark.
Is that true? Is that right?
First of all, shark isn't a species.
Clownfish.
No.
Wait,
it's
what's
called the sturgeon?
Shark.
If you're just joining us, which you're definitely not, I'm asking James a series of questions because I'm in charge. I accidentally made AI porn of Timothy Chalamet's Willy Wonka, and it awoken something in me. What do I do?
You just follow that road all the way down. You get your girlfriend wearing big top hats and pouring chocolate on yourself, brother. That's what you got to do. You got to do it. And if you get into the Bob Dylan stuff, good luck, man. I don't know how you're going to get her to look like that.
Do you think the Bob Dylan movie should have been named A Star Is Born 2?
I think that would have been that's a missed opportunity.
I'm telling you.
I think Hooters should be called Booby Tuesdays because we have Ruby Tuesdays.
Yeah.
Booby Tuesdays.
Booby Tuesdays. Next question.
That's my answer to the Willy Wonka question.
Booby Tuesdays. Age gaps. As a 27-year-old man, how low can I go?
I think you shouldn't go lower than 23, 22.
Okay.
because I feel like then you're manipulating someone.
Right.
You know better. You're allowed to, but I don't want to have to bring her to like my apartment.
Right.
You keep her outside. You keep that hoe in the
got it.
car.
You get over.
That hoe going in the trunk.
Would you rather own a Cybertruck or kill yourself?
I don't own a Cybertruck, and I get to live.
Okay. Yeah, you get to live.
That's an easy
Your life
one.
doesn't change. You just have a Cybertruck.
No, something always happens to those guys. Like,
true.
They always get a divorce. I guess I'll kill myself.
Okay. Would you rather kill baby Hitler or the baby that would eventually go on to design the Cybertruck?
Those are the same picture. I see no difference.
Okay, true. All right, next question. Okay, follow the logic on this one.
The
If
rapper?
you were, no.
Follow logic. On
Follow
this one.
logic.
He should
Go
start.
find him and follow
He
him.
should start every song be like, follow the logic on this one.
That's a missed opportunity right there.
Hey,
Speaking of
man.
missed opportunities.
There.
All right.
I used to date her. Miss opportunities.
I'm sorry, I miss opportunities. For real. Okay. If you were gay and I was a girl, would you wish I was a boy so you could pursue me? If you were gay and I was a girl, would you wish I
And
was a boy?
everything is exactly the same about our friendship as it is.
Yes.
No. If I was gay, I would be getting my butthole railed
Damn it.
by like big black and Latino guys.
All right.
And I've thought about this, chat.
I have a lot. Second to final question. If your girlfriend was exactly the same as she is, but her name was Alf, would you marry her sooner or later?
Later.
Okay.
Later. I'd wait a bit. I'd be like, what? Well, I'd have to find a nickname. I'd be like, A. I'll call her A.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. This is my girlfriend A.
She doesn't look like Alf, right?
No, everything's the
Oh,
same.
thank God. I used to date a girl that looked exactly.
But her name was Kendra.
I can't go back, man.
Next question. If you were a girl, this is the most complicated one. If you were a girl and Kendra was a boy, but his last name was Dodgeball Durango, would you take his last name and also would you do anal and let him peg you?
Can I have 40 seconds?
You get 40 seconds. You got 40 seconds. That's a lot.
Because that's a two-parter.
That's a 3-parter, really.
So if my girlfriend was a boy and I was a girl, would I take her last name if it was Dodgeball Durango? Of course. That's the best last name of all time.
Okay.
I'm going to name my kid like Hitler. Hitler Dodgeball Durango. And my daughter,
Hitler 2.
Hitler 2 Dodgeball Durango 2. Maverick. I'm going to name my son Maverick. What was the second part of the question?
Anal?
No, you're not putting anything up there.
Right.
I don't do that
Would
shit.
you peg him?
No, I wouldn't peg my husband. If
If
I was a
you were a
woman,
girl?
you can't go
What
back.
if he wanted it?
No, I'm not marrying a guy that would let me peg him.
Really?
Yeah, because then I gotta pump his gas.
You heard it here, chat, first.
Yeah, I'm on the market, everyone. If anyone wants a guy that's gonna peg him. If I was a woman, yeah, I wouldn't peg you if you were if you were a girl. If you were a guy.
Oh man, that
Hey man,
marginalizes
great work.
our
Great work
audience a
on that
lot.
one.
Thanks, dude.
Yeah, we don't have the gay audience. We have the ghost audience.
That's true. That's true.
We can say whatever we want right now.
People from the dead.
Yeah, the Grateful Dead.
I have a hat for you, by the way.
Caleb got me a hat, and I walked in, and he was wearing it. You have like a bad history of wearing clothes that belong to other people.
That's true. I do. All right, let me go get that hat. I'm in charge.
You're in charge of this part now too?
Yep.
Yep. Sa sa sa. Sa sa.
Does that fit you? It looks good.
Let's see.
Do it backwards.
Let me put it on
You're a
the
backwards guy.
my morals or my hats.
Both. Liebe both.
Liebe both. Excuse me. My friend name is Liebe both. Please excuse my friend. He's Liba both. You got me a Grateful Dead hat, and you're like, put it on backwards. It just looks like any other hat. You're like, yeah, that's
Like
great,
you look
man.
good in backwards hats. If you don't like it, I will take it. But I know you actually like the Grateful Dead, and I saw it at a garage sale. I was like, oh.
Was it expensive?
No.
No, I'll keep
The
it.
lady was like,
Please
how
take
much-
this. It's cursed. Please get this off my hands.
all the Grateful Dead's cum just magically appears at one point in your life. So, no. And she was like, name your... She's like, name your price.
Whoa! Crossover.
We're in the same studio.
Whoa! People think we're on Zoom, but we're actually on a couch.
It's true. What do you think Zoom is? Like a physical object? People think we're on Zoom, but it's a couch.
People think, a lot of people ask, are you on Zoom? Are you on Skype? No, we're on a couch.
You idiot.
You idiot.
I'm driving my car. I'm not on Zoom. I'm on Zoom mode.
Not everyone can do everything. Oh, I'm yelling too much? Sorry, conservatives.
I just see this go red constantly.
Sorry.
It's okay, buddy.
I'm from Long Island.
That's not true.
It demonstrably is. I should have done a podcast all COVID long when I was locked into a 250-year-old farmhouse on Long Island for 8 months. I should have just done a podcast as I lose my mind.
I remember that era.
Yeah, it was pretty
Yeah,
bad.
we would FaceTime sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you're like, I'm going to drive 89 miles to go get weed. Like,
Yeah, I
cool,
went to
dude.
Connecticut, or I went to Massachusetts. I drove through Connecticut to get to Massachusetts because I had just sat. I just didn't tell him. I lived with my uncle. I just didn't tell him that. I don't think I needed to.
You didn't tell him that you went and got weed?
He thought I was at work, and so I timed it because it was like a 4-hour trip there and a 4-hour trip back. So I just did my work day, and I took a day off work and just drove to get weed.
Right. How far was that drive?
4 hours. I just said that.
4 hours?
4 hours there, 4 hours back.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
How
but
much weed did you get?
like not enough to make a 4-hour trip be worth it.
Right.
Like I got like 2 vapes. Like why would I drive 8 collective hours to get 2 disposable vapes?
That's crazy.
I know.
COVID times, dude. It was different back
Well,
then.
I just had nothing to do because he was old and my aunt was old. Can I put these on the coaster or is that weird?
Yeah,
Yeah, my girl doesn't give a fuck.
just put it on the coaster.
That's my one rule. Your
And
spit.
you're gonna break your one rule. She just really wants you to put a Zin on a coaster.
And you're gonna break my one rule tonight. You're gonna break your one rule. Cause you're gonna have to kill. What's the one rule he wants him to break?
Just murder someone. Just to kill.
But he didn't kill anyone.
No. That he proved Joker wrong.
He's like, you're gonna have to break your one rule because the secret is hidden in my asshole. You're gonna have to fuck a guy. You're gonna have to break your one rule, Batman,
You're gonna
and
have to bend me over
and fuck
me
my
if you want me to
ass.
stop.
If you want to get that out of my ass, you're gonna have to break your one rule.
If you want to find the keychain you gave Rachel on her birthday, which is in my ass, you have to climb up there and get it.
What's the difference between you and me? I'm not wearing hockey pants. I like that part.
Yeah, hockey pads.
It's up for debate.
It's not.
Clearly, you watch it with subtitles, and I never have, and I think he's saying hockey pants. But what would
happened?
hockey pants be?
What's going on? What's?
He fucking ate both of the chicken breasts on the cutting board.
Are you
Done
serious?
yet. Come here.
Oh shit! Were
Dinner.
Oh no!
they on the counter?
On the fucking counter.
Hey, chat.
Sonia, I
Caleb-
would just put her in the bathroom. That's like not good.
Caleb.
No, I left a plate earlier and she ate a piece of sausage.
She never does that shit.
Come here.
She has never like.
Should I mute the mic while she beats your dog?
She's not gonna beat her.
Okay, so Caleb's talking.
Oh my god, those were huge. Like this big.
Did she
Two
eat the
of them.
bones?
No, there was no bones. I fucking deboned the whole chicken.
Sonia, you dumbass cunt.
You guys could always get McDoubles.
So,
No, I put her in the bathroom.
Yeah, Caleb's in charge. Caleb's in charge.
dude, that was our fucking dinner.
What's up? What's up, boy time? Caleb's dog just ate chicken off the counter. What am I supposed to do in this situation? This is like when your friend gets in trouble when you're over at his house.
We can Uber Eats something.
Guys, go get McDoubles.
She's at McDonald's. Look at her. She's a pristine queen.
I have a pristine queen, and she only eats McDonald's. That's okay.
She's in big trouble. She's gonna get spanked for sure.
That's so annoying.
Babe, if you Uber Eats anything you want, I'll pay for it.
There's baked potatoes in the oven.
We're gonna eat the baked potatoes.
Why
We
don't
can
you
still eat that?
Why don't you Uber Eats just 2 chicken breasts? She was like, I want to get a dog. Like a second dog.
Oh, she was telling me she wanted to get
She's
another
like,
dog.
I want to get a second dog.
She was looking at dogs earlier, and there was one. It was like a cute like little dog, and it's like this dog has seizures, but it's on new medication. Please rescue.
Wait, no, I would shoot that she did that, dude.
I mean, sometimes we do forget that she's a dog because she's so well behaved. She literally has never done that. I've left food on the counter.
I put shit on the ground.
Yeah. Wait, what?
You shat on the ground? Wait, what are you leaving on the
She
ground?
didn't eat it. She didn't poop that I put on the ground. I pooped on the ground.
Why
She
did
didn't
you
eat
go,
it.
wait, what? Like, I'm supposed to get involved.
Wait, wait.
She's clearly mad, and you're, like, making me be involved.
Oh, she's
What is
so
that?
cute.
Mandy, I think Alyssa ate the
Oh, Mandy says she thinks you ate the chicken breast and
She
you're
just
blaming.
texted me that. She's watching the stream.
Alyssa's like, oh, fuck. Like Sonia's been right there the whole time. It's a murder mystery.
All right.
No, here's an
Do
idea.
not look at my Instagram DMs. Please.
So it's just Drake. Drake, please. Drake, please release more music. Drake, please. You can't do it like this, man.
Just order pizza. We wanted pizza anyway. We thought it sounded good.
I'm so mad she did that.
I'm not mad at all.
Caleb's in charge.
There's shredded. There's a little bit of shredded chicken, but I wanted to use that for lunch. Sorry, I'm like interrupting this.
No, it's fine.
No, you're good.
No, something really important happened.
Yeah, you're fine. Who cares? He's being serious.
No, I'm not
I
being
always do
serious.
DoorDash.
I'm not being serious.
Oh, you're not being serious.
Why would I be? She just ate chicken off the counter. Dude, one time we came home and my dog was on the counter eating meatballs out of a pot of sauce. Like every dog I've had is eating food off the table. It's very inconvenient, but what are you gonna do?
Yeah.
No, she just never does it.
Yeah.
So she's
it's very
allowed
out of
one.
character.
This is her one
Oh,
for the year.
Yeah, she used it early. 2025. She better be fucking good. I swear to God, she can be in the bathroom a lot.
Is that why you punish your dog? You put her in the bathroom?
never had to punish
You
her.
put her in the bathroom. Oh, she's bad. She's gonna. Oh, Caleb's like, oh no, Caleb's in charge. Oh no, put her in the bathroom. The bathroom is jail. The bathroom is jail. What do you mean, put her? Why is she sitting in the bathroom?
Because it's the smallest room in the house.
But that's not a punishment.
I'm gonna let her.
She doesn't know that's like, she's just never been in there, probably. You can just put her in there. She's like, all right, I guess I'm hanging out here.
You can't do that.
Sonia. Bad.
Well, her breath smells delicious.
Oh, she doesn't give a fuck. She's like, I got a bunch of chicken tonight.
Alyssa, you said Sonia is depressed.
Yeah. Maybe that.
Why is she depressed? She's binge eating. She's putting on weight. She went through a breakup.
She went through a breakup. Yeah.
Why is she sad, Caleb? Do you think your dog's depressed? I
yeah,
said
I mean,
Alyssa
there's been-
is projecting and she's depressed.
Well, that's for sure. But I think I mean
She's
that's
like
a
I
given.
laughed. You don't have to hit him.
No, yeah, she's just my dog's been weird lately. Just like usually following us around the house, but like the past I don't know week and a half, she's just like been like on the couch. We'll be like doing stuff. She's just like slumped over.
Well, she was plotting her heist of 2 chicken breasts.
Maybe
She was sitting there being like,
Those are big chicken breasts, like big ones.
She's not gonna eat dinner tonight. That's for
She
sure.
already ate dinner.
What?
That's why.
whoa, dude.
Whoa! Wow! Wow!
Like 5 times tomorrow.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm gonna poop 5 times tomorrow.
Nice, dude.
Nobody's mad at me about it. I ate 2 chicken breasts and
Trust
poop.
me, we are mad about it.
That was bad. That was very bad.
Don't pet her.
Yeah, you have to neglect her. If you really want to
Doesn't
put her in a
matter.
room that's bad, put her in that weird closet. Because that would be a
That's
punishment.
true, because there's like shoes she can't really
Put her
step
in the
straight.
laundry room that you share with everyone you live with, and just other people are going in, and they're like, "What is this dog doing in here?"
That's funny.
Okay, I want Wingstop.
Yeah, order it, baby. Order whatever you want.
Oh fuck yeah! Get me something.
want Wingstop? What do you
if
want? What do
Caleb's
you want,
paying,
James?
just carrots and celery.
And a bunch of the corn.
Yeah, give me all the corn riblets you can get.
Their corn's really good. Yeah, seriously. What do you want some wings?
I'm
for-
good. I don't need Wingstop.
Alright.
I had chicken chili.
Did your dog eat off the counter?
Chicken chili?
My dog can't reach my knee.
That's true.
My dog is the size
But
of
it can
Sonia's
float.
head. He can float canonically.
Canonically, can float.
I actually think that was good of Sonia to do it. I'm sending her a mental. I can.
Don't do that.
I have a telepathic connection with your dog. I'm
You're on
telling
the
her-
hill with Sonia.
I'm on the hill with Sonia, and I'm telling her she did a good thing. I told her to steal the chicken. Actually, guys, I ate the chicken.
You son of a bitch.
I need to double check. Like, I can't believe that happened.
Where would it be?
James, I told you I got a rifle.
Next to what she said.
We're not gonna be able to move on from this. Listen.
No, we're good. I got
What if the rifle was sitting where the chicken breast was, and it was a threat from
it's
Sonia?
a fresh chicken I just killed.
You're like, no, don't worry, babe. I got us dinner tonight. You just take your rifle outside and you shoot 2 tiny ass lizards. They're completely obliterated. You're like, put them in the mashed potatoes. I'm like, can I go home? Why do I have to watch you yell about putting lizards?
Camo like face,
Face,
stuff on.
yeah.
I take it too serious.
Yeah.
The lizards, they're hiding because of winter.
So tell me about your rifle.
I will find them. Yeah, I was just saying. I was trying to move on. That was the first thing I thought of.
There's no moving on. Your dog ate your dinner off the counter like a sitcom.
Like Alf. Alf would do that.
Alf eats cats canonically. So if you cooked cats for
Stop
dinner,
saying canonically. It's pissing me off. I make the rules. Caleb's in
okay.
charge.
I think I only said it like once or twice.
Let me get in here. Yeah, every single one. He answered them, baby. He's on it.
Some of them were yes or no question.
Sure.
No, she's literally gonna be like, you're gonna notice a sheen on her coat.
Yeah.
She's feeling fine.
She's gonna like start levitating.
She
like,
was
shooting
wondering
lasers
why
out
you
of her
weren't
eyes.
weren't giving her the chicken breast already. What do you think Mandy's watching on YouTube or Twitch? Mandy, comment on Twitch. We need you.
Yeah, we need you, Mandy. Just say something. I like how instead of commenting, which we would see, she just texts me.
Yeah, like we would actually prefer if you commented because then it would give us a little bit of juice and maybe other people would find the stream, but she just texts you directly because
Yeah.
nobody that we don't know would watch this.
I found your chapstick. It was in the couch. I just found it.
Any other
I'm
household?
definitely getting laid tonight after that. Babe, I found your chapstick. Ooh, yeah, I'm getting laid tonight.
I like how you were like, babe, take my Uber Eats, order whatever you want.
That's it? That's what you like?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You were like, babe, anything your heart desires. And she's like, I
Burned
just can't keep.
steakhouse. Like, they deliver? What the fuck?
They probably do.
$150.
Ruth's
Sorry.
Chris.
Ruth's Chris. Oh, that's funny.
Maybe the worst named steakhouse of all time.
What would be a better name steakhouse?
Just Ruth Steakhouse.
Yeah.
Because
Ruth's
she bought a
Chris.
steakhouse called Chris Steakhouse. And she calls it Ruth's Chris. I'm not lying. That's the story.
Wait,
a
really?
woman named Ruth bought Chris's Steakhouse and named it Ruth's Chris.
That's so stupid.
Yeah,
I will never eat
it literally
that.
says Chris Steakhouse, and then Ruth is like written in like red marker on top of
I
it.
don't like that. Jesus.
You apologize for the alarm, but
Yeah, not for interrupting our. We
no, I mean that actually made
we
the
have
episode.
Billions of fans. Oh, it made the episode. Not all the questions I came up with.
Well, that's like a two-parter. That was the setup, and then the punchline was your dog. The whole time you were asking me these questions, your dog was eating chicken off the counter.
That's crazy, man.
And I cut to a
That's
secret
so
camera I
good.
have in your kitchen.
Go.
Go to the bathroom. Go to the bathroom. Caleb doesn't know what to do. Go put her in the bathroom. Give her a bath. She'll hate that. She'll hate
Will
being
hate that.
clean.
She hates.
Dude,
water.
give her a
She hates
bath.
baths.
Give her a bath on stream. That'll show her.
That'll be funny.
That'll show her.
That'll show her the humiliation. She knows people are watching.
She knows we're doing something big here. She knows a lot of people at
That's why
home. and
she had
watching.
anxiety. She's the stage fright. She had to eat the chicken.
She had to eat the chicken. I keep getting moose knuckle.
Yeah, dude, you've been like antsy this whole episode.
Sorry,
It's all right.
I can't. Well,
I'm not gonna judge.
your camera moved off of you. How long has that been? And the song's been on the whole time.
Get it. What do you want? Get it. Yeah. You want to say anything?
Hello.
Hello, I'm
That was
hungry.
awesome. Hi, hungry. I'm Dad.
Hi, hungry. I'm Caleb.
Do I do express or standard?
Oh, Caleb.
Just standard.
Oh,
Unless you want to express.
Caleb, can it be here yesterday? Caleb, it's only $107 for it to be here yesterday. Do you mind? You said anything I want. Where'd you get them from?
Wingstop.
You got chicken breast from Wingstop. You guys already ordered Wingstop. She just arranged it on a plate on the counter, and she's like, she ate that wonderful chicken breast I deboned.
Oh, that's funny. All right, James, you're in charge now.
No, the whole thing is you're in charge. I can't just take charge.
That's true. Okay. So,
What else you want to talk about?
what was something that we said earlier? I was like, oh, we'll get back to that. Oh, I don't want to talk about that though.
It was
Too much
Hitler.
work. Yeah, it was Hitler.
Too much work. Oh, no. No, I was just making the point that history repeats itself in like a micro way, and people only talk about it when it's a big way.
Yeah.
Like, I meet the same people all the time. I'm like, wow, this guy is exactly like the other guy that I knew.
Do you think aliens have visited Earth?
Probably. They don't know what that shit is out in the ocean.
That's true.
I don't care. When
You
I
don't
was
care
when I
about
was a
it?
kid, I thought it was like when I was like very young, I was like what do you do in heaven?
Right.
Like what do you do? Like if you believe like the Western idea of heaven, it's like okay, so like I show up and it's just like a bunch of people in the clouds and like my grandpa is there. Like what do? We just hang out for all that sounds boring.
Yeah.
Then it's like, no, it's everything you ever wanted. Like adults would say, like, no, it's like it's like okay, but like if I got all that, I'm not like saying I was like a very smart child, but I was just like, that's actually more terrifying.
Yes.
The idea of just sitting in a second place for forever
Have you
is.
seen The Good Place?
Yeah,
Oh, you have.
yeah.
Okay, yeah. They tackle that issue like pretty well, I think.
Where they just like keep resetting, or you mean the idea of
No.
heaven?
No, the idea of heaven. Yeah, because when they finally make it to the good place, everyone's like extremely zonked out and miserable. They're like, yeah, we just do everything
Right,
we want. And
yeah,
then they're like, well,
yeah.
let's institute something new where it's you can actually die. And that gives them the space to like enjoy stuff, but also be like, okay, I'm ready for like the end of my existence,
That's good.
which is important.
Yeah, I'm actually comfortable if it just ends. Why'd I breathe in like that? Like the first time I was like.
Yeah, I heard that.
I was scared about what you're gonna do to your dog when the stream ends.
I didn't do anything to it.
I was on mushrooms once and I like blacked out and like my eyes went away and my sound went away or my sense of
Jesus.
hearing and I couldn't speak. I was just laying in our friend Caleb's bathtub.
I remember that day. I was there.
I don't think you were there.
I was there 100% because you went in the bathtub.
I just do that every time I do mushrooms.
Oh, okay.
That's why you send Sonia in there. You're like, this is what James does when he's scared. This is where James goes.
I'm gonna make you scared. You better get that bathtub.
You're like, bathtub scary, bathtub scary. You're not on mushrooms. Being like, no, I think this was, no, you might have been there. You probably were there. But I was sitting in the bathtub and I like lost all my ability to like do anything or take anything in. And I'm like, I like opened my eye and I was like touching my eye. I was like, okay, my eyes are open. So that's like, I'm
Wait, you're just seeing nothing?
I can't see anything. And I was like trying to scream and I probably was not making any noise. And I was like, oh, this is, and it was like, once I like relaxed, I was like, oh, it's like incredibly peaceful. Now that my brain has no way to push anything out or push anything in. And it's just all my little thoughts and my memories just sitting in here. And that was, that's what I understand death to be.
Yeah.
It's like your senses shut off.
But you're still conscious?
You're still in there. You might go somewhere else. I think it would be better if you like join some like, if you just feel like a light wash over you.
Consciousness thing.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know either.
I don't know. I don't know what it's gonna be like. But I hope there's babes there.
Those big booty babes.
Dude, I hope there's that lady I saw today at the park.
Oh, dude, yeah, tell that story, would you?
My girlfriend was like, "We have to go on a run today." I was like, oh, can't I just go sit in the bathroom?
Caleb lets me sit in the bathroom a lot.
I like it. And so she's like, we have to go on a run today. So I was like, okay, we'll go on a run. And I'm like, not in a good mood to be there. And then we're like walking, and then we're at an intersection, and then this woman drives by in an SUV, and she's like halfway sticking out of the sunroof with her tits out. Big fat flappers. And they were going in the wind. They were actually 2 feet behind her. They were making that noise. She was actually trying to make the car go fast by catching some
Like a
wind.
windsail.
Yeah. She's like, the car's like going.
It's drifting.
Yeah. But no, she just had her tits out, and it just like I was like, not that the tits were like, whoa, boobies, and I like got in a better mood, but it was just so weird. I was like, oh, I'm in a good mood. I just immediately forgot that I was in a bad mood, and I was like, all right, I guess we're running. Just had a full reset.
That's funny. She knew.
She knew I needed that.
Yeah, she knew.
God never helps me when I want him to, but he will always do something like that. Like, I didn't need to just go on the run better, man. I need like a job. Like, can you do something that intervenes in that way? Like, it's always like something
It's always stupid small shit.
It's always like I'm at work and I'm like, please don't order chips and guac or I will kill myself. And then I'm like, chips and guac? And they're like, no. And I'm like, yeah, another fucking hour. I get to be alive.
Another hour. It just resets for an hour and then there's another thing.
Yeah, that's my life. Everything resets for an hour.
Oh no, his hour's almost up.
Oh yeah, baby, it's time to die. No.
So
I don't know.
Open James's mouth. That's his reset.
Yeah. I feel better though. I feel like something really good is gonna happen to me.
Really?
Yeah.
Just like in life?
Yeah. I feel like something really good is about to happen to me.
That's cool. Why do you, what gives you that feeling? Have you had that feeling before?
I've just earned it.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm John McCain going up against Obama thinking like, I went to the war camps and I've been a great senator. Yeah. I'm not saying he's a great senator. I'm saying he's
But I'm going to lose and then I'm going to die and then the other president's going to make fun of me for it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's his life.
Like, that's what's going to happen to me. Like, John McCain's like, it's my turn to win.
Yeah.
And then, but no, I do feel like I've been like doing the correct work to put myself in a good position.
Well, that's good. Yeah. I mean, you grind a lot. I mean, I went to one of your shows lately. And,
oh, yeah. Where'd you? Oh, over Clearwater Comedy Club.
Yeah, it was really good. I've heard a lot of those jokes before, but like, I think just your stage presence, you like the other comics that we saw, we were outside for a little bit. They were all really good, but like definitely you just like, you're just comfortable. Like you, like right when you stood up, I was like, oh yeah, of course he's last.
Yeah.
Like that, like it's like, oh yeah,
nice.
Like this
Thanks.
is the guy.
Appreciate
like,
it.
for sure, yeah.
Yeah, I've been focusing more on that. I need to write more jokes, but I've been just like, how do I be?
Yeah, and there was no aura coming off of you that was like, oh, let's hope this goes well. It almost was like you just got up there, you're like, yeah, no, I'm the guy. I don't know how to describe. I don't want to like puff you up too much. I got to bring you down after this. I got to ask you more questions.
No, I appreciate
it. Was
it.
really good. Yeah.
All right, well, it might have been because you guys were there. You and Patty came out, and I was like, my friends are here. I'm the guy.
You're the guy.
Like, we just stood outside for a while, and now I'm walking
Listen
in.
to loud fireworks.
Oh, yeah, in the middle of the show, there was just like 15 minutes of fireworks, like right outside.
Right outside.
Not like they were in the distance and they were loud. They were exploding way too low to the ground and across the street from the comedy
like
club.
right next to a building. Like that has to be like against the law.
Yeah.
You can't just like do it right next to a building.
Yeah. Imagine that there's a guy in that hotel who was having sex with his wife and he finishes and it's like, and he's like, oh.
He's like, she's like, did you do that for me, babe? He's like, yeah, I did.
Yeah.
He just owns it.
I knew I was going to come. I gave the guy that it's
14.
I gave the guy in the closet the signal. Did you do that for me, babe? She's just glazed. She can't get off her stomach. Can you get that towel for me? And,
No,
make sure you check on those 2 chicken breasts I left on the counter. And then he goes. Well, that's been boy time. We're not gonna top that. We're done. We're done.
In the middle of another bit, you're just like, cut it.
No, I'm not gonna cut it. We have 10 more minutes. rub my feet for 10
We're
minutes.
in the same place.
Oh, rub my feet, slave boy.
Oh man, I thought I was the
Yeah, you thought wrong. I'm the guy. If you're in charge, don't tell
I
me
gotta
I'm the
bring you
guy.
back down. Honestly, that stuff was bad.
Yeah, you were crying at the end, so explain that. My
How bad it was.
my-
Why doesn't someone kill him? Please, someone kill my
Someone assassinate this guy. Did you like when I said my heart goes out to all you guys. My heart goes out to all you guys. What? I can't do that?
It's so funny. I saw a clip of Elon, like it was like a year ago, where he's at some I don't know conference, and he's like, he literally goes, he's like, I love you guys. My heart goes out to you, and he goes like this. He literally does this.
Nope.
And he goes like this, and he's like, it's like, nah, I can't do that.
He would have cared if he didn't go. Why did he do that part? We know why, but like
We know why.
Also, dude, to be completely transparent, why would he do that? Because even like right wing people, they don't like love like actual. They don't believe that they're like falling into this thing. They don't.
Right.
Their enemy is the Nazi. Their parents all killed the Nazis. So they're not going to just be like at a rally being like, yeah, we're going to just literally be Nazis again. Like, no, it would be like a whole newer thing with the red hats. You know what I mean? They're not going to just become Nazis again.
Yeah.
You think so?
I
think there are people that like fantasize about it.
It will look different. It will
Right,
look
that's
different.
what I mean. It's like we don't like you got to do a new. If he was like, my heart goes out to you guys, and then everyone.
Well, no, it's gonna be the same. It's like the same symbols and stuff, but it will take on a new form.
Right.
So yeah, I mean, yeah. Elon's like from like an apartheid state, and like when he bought Twitter, he unbanned all of the Nazis. Like obviously, like he obviously has some like Nazi sympathies going on.
Well, yeah, there was something of him at a conference.
But also, here's the thing too. It's like Trump, like in his first term, said things like "Proud Boys, stand back, stand by." Oh, and then the Nazis they like rallied around in Charlottesville, whatever. He's like, there were good people on both sides. Like it's a slow progression, and I feel like this, like, was Elon's way of being like, how do I test this? Let me test the waters here.
Right.
I'm big enough and powerful enough that if I do this, and there's gonna be a lot of people like still defending me, but I'm gonna test the waters. That's what it is.
I think the thing people underestimate is that I read this book in college. I don't remember what it was called. It was called like, I don't know. But the whole thing was like a Mad Max wasteland where all these guys in like leather.
Wait, turn your mic around. There you go.
In like leather suits and cool hats rode motorcycles. And there was like this guy who like rode around town. And he would like go through the towns and he would kill like brown people.
Okay.
I love this book in college. No, but he would kill like black people and like weird like barbarian mutant people.
Okay.
And the whole point of the book, by that time you get to the end of it, is that it's a book that was written by Hitler. Not really.
Right.
In a fantasy realm. Because the guys wearing leather, they have the swastika on them. And the guy who's the cool guy on the motorcycle, it's the main character, has a little mustache.
Right.
And the thing is, like, Hitler was like, he was into these things, like German history, the symbolism. You have to be like a real weird freak weirdo. Yeah, like you have to be a weirdo who's into like nationalism and the history. We don't really have that much. We have it in America, but we don't have like a deep history like Germany had, where they would become obsessed with thousands of years of history.
Right.
So you kind of go to like Romans and stuff, and people look at other stuff. But the point of the book was like, this is Hitler if he never got power. He was just exercising fantasies, and he would have done it as a short story writer, but he got to do it, and it was like corny. It'd be like the whole point of the book is like, this is just like, if you're sitting there in Germany and you're not like a sympathizer of the Nazis and you're trying to get the fuck out of there, you're like, this guy's like it'd be like a guy dressing as Paul Revere, like walking around and putting like all this stuff up. So when you see like any like ideation of the flag and stuff, it's all like wrapped into that similar vein of like, Why? It's corny. It's Be about like the people that you're working for. Why are you like erecting? Hitler built like this giant dome, and he's like, we have to be powerful, and he built like these Greco-Roman architecture. It's like, you know, you're kind of a nerd, dude, and you're exercising your fantasies in a real way through your government. But if you didn't get that, and like everyone says, like,
You would just be a guy in a motorcycle.
you just be a guy writing fantasy novels and exercising this fantasy that way.
Right.
But like the fantasy stays the same. Some people's canvas is power, and some people's canvas is a book. So
Cool.
that's what I think about when I think about these guys. Like when I see Elon do that, like my gut reaction is like, you're corny. Like if you really think that
Sure.
if you really think that is gonna like like my mom is like, what was that? And she like votes Republican all the time, and she was like,
Right.
that was weird. Like,
Yeah, but exactly. But that's the problem, and that's why I said it's a testing ground, because my dad did the same thing. He was like, yeah, he's not like that though. He's not like that. But it's like, yeah, but he is, and it's gonna take a lot more to get those people like on.
Right.
Because there's a really good clip of Ronald Reagan and old George Bush doing a debate about immigration, and both of them, they're both Republicans. They're trying to win the primary, and both of them are saying like immigration is awesome. We're the city on the shining hill. Blah blah blah. He's like, yeah, let them come in, like, and we'll get their papers and blah blah. They can be good people of the community, and then like fast forward, these are both like Republicans, and then fast forward, and they're like, yeah, no, they're all murdering people. We gotta get them out, and also we're gonna try to change the law so people that actually do have legal citizenship, we're gonna try to take that away. And then a judge is like, no, that's unconstitutional. You can't do that.
Right.
But that's how things happen. It's like it's little baby steps. And the right wing has been really good at organizing and like pushing their agenda so far to where like they can get away with it. Can you imagine Ronald Reagan or not Ronald Reagan? Can you imagine one of his constituents or like one of his cabinet members like literally sig heiling on stage?
no, you couldn't do that.
Oh, you'd be arrested like that. But
Yeah.
now you can't because we've gotten there.
Right.
So they push and they push and they push to where now even like your mom or my dad, it's like, oh, that's weird, but I don't think he meant it like that.
Right.
It's like, how have we gotten to that point? Because in 1970, you would see that and he'd be assassinated. Because
Right.
like, no, we don't deal with Nazis, but we become a little more lenient.
Yeah.
We're pushing the envelope, and that's what's scary.
I wonder.
Is them pushing it.
I wonder how much the lean into fascism will butt up against the fact that they've chosen the conservative religious right, who do have like.
Hitler did the same thing.
No, Hitler was an atheist.
Nope.
They were atheists.
We must protect our Christian values. He's in his first radio broadcast. I mean, I've read it multiple
Right,
times.
but it was like an atheist. The whole thing was there was no God. They were an atheist like society. The Aryan race was like they were without Christians. They didn't
Oh, then
kill
he
Christians, but they like.
Then he must
was
have
like,
switched up because he literally says like we must like.
I'm sure,
you can look
yeah.
at the transcript of his first radio broadcast. Like we must like protect like the Christian values and blah 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 and
right.
So yeah, no. I mean, I think religion and nationalism goes very well together. I don't know why. That's a whole other discussion.
Interesting. I just mean like I wonder how like, you know, someone like yourself or like I see like the things you do, like a lot of like older people do, like they volunteer at their church, they like help people in the community and they do stuff like that. And it's like as they slowly start to see these things happen over time, it will butt up against the fact that a lot of people have dedicated their lives to a moral like my mom started like this program where like you send kids home with food every weekend, the kids who are on free lunch who need it because there's no food in their house. And it's like, well, if Trump starts like, you know, deporting all the Mexican kids that she would have like helped, that like religion and that like morality, I think it will butt up against that stuff.
For sure.
And I think that's when you'll start to see
think
the kickback. But I do think I see where you're leading with your point a little bit, which is that like it will be a little too late. By the time they wake up and realize that something weird has happened
Yeah.
and something out there has happened, it'll be a little too late.
Yeah. But what you just said is really good, and I think that does give me hope for the people that, you know, voted for him because of like, oh, egg prices or like whatever. And I also have to like remind myself constantly that like those people aren't like, a lot of them aren't on social media or like have access to like all the actual things happening, so they just get like a very small sliver of like what Fox News tells them. And obviously what Fox News tells them is going to be like they're gonna spin it well, they're gonna spin it good or whatever.
Right.
So it's like it's hard to like blame those people, like blame like a lot of the moderate voters, because obviously I don't think like your mom or my dad is like a Nazi.
No.
Like my family tree, like a lot of them, like my great grandpas, like aunts, uncles, and stuff were like killed in the Holocaust. Like I don't think my dad's gonna be Sig Heiling anytime
Right,
soon.
yeah.
But like no, so you're right. Like eventually, like, but what's the point where it will butt up against like those beliefs?
Yeah, that small thing, like that little thing that you see in your day to day life, like that, like an egg price. Like, okay, the egg prices are better, but where are all the Mexican people? Like, it's
Right.
weird. It's like, oh wow, that's weird. You know, I would be interested to see how that stuff.
But yeah, and I don't think
I
the
think
egg
they're
prices will-
a little incompetent. Look at the guy who's a defense guy. He's like a Fox News. Like they're like Like yes, it's like
It will
scary
I think it will implode from the inside.
before anything happens.
Yeah.
Profit shares are down. Hitler was able to get stuff because the economy was in the shit, and then they were able to build their own isolated economy. Similar, Hitler's more like Putin, where Putin was like, nobody's gonna help us. All right, us and Iran are gonna work together, and we're gonna build. Us, China, and Iran are gonna build our own economy,
Which
like
is-
isolated.
Which is kind of what Trump's doing. I mean, he is
Yeah.
a little bit of an isolationist.
But
where
the
he's
profit
like, no, we're
shares
gonna
are
pull out
down.
of here. We're gonna
We don't
pull
have
out of
enough
here.
manufacturing here, and the only way Hitler could do that stuff is with manufacturing, like war and expansion. Like everyone's
Yes,
making
and
money.
he did, but then that backfired into where the demise of their economy was just going to war and not relenting.
Right.
And then he just decimated their economy.
Right. Russia's the same way. Russia put all their money into war machines, and it's like they don't
Right.
have their economy is smaller than
So now you have
the
famine.
city of New York.
Yeah.
The Russian country economy is smaller than the city that we have in this country. Like,
Right.
you know, it's like, oh, I'm afraid. Like, if you watch the news, it's like, that's just because that's all they do.
Right.
All they do is put their stuff in the military.
yeah.
So it's like, it's like North Korea. It's like, yeah, but people are starving. You're gonna run out of soldiers after your first battalion goes down. Everyone else can't eat. Their bones are made of plastic.
Right.
Anyway,
That's my boy.
that's been boy time. My computer's gonna die.